What is up, everybody? We are here at WCW Sold Out 2021, technically. How you friends doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. How you doing, Dane?
We're sold out, brother.
We're sold out. We're going to showcase this show to you guys tonight. Got a couple surprises here and there throughout, and then we'll show you the game world. I think that's what we'll do for these
Like the Bank
pay-per-views.
of Oklahoma Center, we got almost 15,000 people jam
I know.
packed.
We're gonna make a lot of money off of this. WCW is gonna make a lot of money off of this pay-per-view. I would guarantee you that. A decent pre-show match here. Colin Cassidy wins the Battle Royale. Pretty
Could
good
that
there.
lead a bigger push in the future?
Yeah, Final
big
Four
guy.
was Matt Marquet, Brian Myers, Rick Steiner with Matt Marquet being the final elimination. Rick Steiner got the most eliminations. Interesting.
Good for Rick Steiner.
Then we kick off the show right there. Eric Bischoff welcoming everybody to WCW Prince Sold Out. And we're going to kick off the show pretty big with our friendo bendos at CMLL for a dual branded, a dual company match for the WCW World Light Heavyweight Championship, in which, drumroll, Leo Rush is the first ever World Light Heavyweight Championship. Of course, if you guys don't know, or if you forgot, we can't call it the Cruiserweight belt or the Light Heavyweight because of database stuff. So, World Light Heavyweight. We'll just go with that. Sounds pretty good, I guess. Leo Rush, though, did pretty good. Acero was the weak link, one of the dudes from CMLL. That's sad. Penta 0M had 81, though, in the thing. Some behind-the-scenes stuff for you guys. Penta's going to WWE, it looks like. So he was actually one of our first choices to win this match, but didn't happen.
But because he went to WWE, it went on to Leo.
After that, Karl Anderson says that he is the machine gun and he is ready to fight, but he needs somebody to fight against. And out comes the Ring of Honor booker, Marty Scurll, saying that he's going to fight him, the villain versus the machine gun. However, Karl Anderson's able to pick up the win, though, with a big ol' Anderson spine buster. You know, a little nod there to Arn Anderson.
Fine on the time.
Marty Scurll benefited from having a hot new move, and the match was a little too long given our audience. It was 17 minutes, which you kind of need longer matches for pay-per-views, in case you don't know how wrestling works. So, not bad, though, yeah, at 84. Warbeasts coming off winning the WCW Tag Team titles off of the Dynamic Duo, the Perfect Strangers, and the Von Erichs. Sadly, our boys, the Von Erichs, we've been pushing them. We're doing great stuff with them. We really haven't overused them, except for one time, and they got cool momentum, and they're just not moving up in the world. So now it's time to pull the trigger on Warbeast winning the WCW Tag Team titles. Pretty decent match here with all of them. The only weak link was clearly the Billington boys, because they're very, very green, but they're getting a heck of a showcase, honestly, so with everybody else. So after that, would you like to explain the Chena Sabotage segment of the night?
Yes. So we got Chena Sabotage there. He spins around. He's got his arm in a sling. And he's like, guys, I got some wonderful news.
Oh, I'm excited.
My arm is officially at 68.2%.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
He's almost here. He's so close.
And he's on the rise. He's on the rise. He will be here sooner rather than later.
I'm
that
excited.
0.2 makes all. That's all of it, bro. That's it.
That's, you know,
He's good.
the percentages matter. So after that, Angel Rose able to defend her women's championship here against MJ Jenkins. Pretty good match. Match went on for a little too long for Eye Candy. It was only like 13 minutes, but okay. I guess I can kind of grin that one. Scott Norton here carrying the match against David Arquette with number 3 for his title defense. Big old pop there. You know, WCW 2000 dude, David Arquette, ready to rumble star, you know, comes out to surprise here. And they have one of the better matches, honestly, probably of their entire career. Following that segment, what's going on here? I want Dane to explain this one. Putting you on the spot.
Okay, so you got your boy here, Al Jones. He's just chilling, and then Rockstar Spud comes up to him, and he says, "What the hell do you think you're doing? You're making the show a joke." And he's like, "I'm making it a joke. Look at you, fucking leprechaun." He's like, "I'm not a leprechaun." And then Vincent says, "Oh, whoa, calm down, boys, calm down. We can all handle this like rational adults." He's like, "Fuck you, dude. You're not even supposed to have a job here." He's like,
Oh
"Fuck
my
me."
gosh. What
He
is
says,
going on
"That
in
tears it. We're
WCW?
having," and then Vincent says, "That tears it. We're having a match."
Oh my gosh. I thought I had to worry about Chris. I gotta worry about Dane over here. Trying to have friendly entertainment.
Oh, I'm
Al
sorry.
Jones defeats Rockstar Spud, though, taps him out. Pretty awful match. Cooling down the crowd, though. Brian Myers going to have to take him off
Oh, good.
of road segment work there. After that, we have a big old match here between Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Discars Jr. Chavo Guerrero able to get the win here with the Gory Bomb. Of course, a nod there to Gory Guerrero, I believe. Match was far too long given our audience. I feel like it needed a longer match given how important it was. So there's that. Discars Jr. had an 82 in ring with 44 for Chavo, and Discars stood out. However, wasn't enough as he, as you can see, he was unmasked here, ladies and gentlemen, to be the one and the only Alberto El Patron. So keep that in mind. After that, we go to the next segment here. We got the Flock defeating the Colognes in the Caribbean Street fight here. Kevin Condrick was the weak link, but it was a pretty decent match here, given all the people involved. The match, of course, said went on for a little too long, given our audience, which is a little sad, honestly. Because these are the big matches. You need more time given to them. So the flow of the match was hurt. Because Raven had limited involvement because he couldn't work a long match. Anything else there? And just the type of match was a poor choice to this audience. There was no pop-up there, by the way, but this was a street fight. So after that, though, to a big surprise, we got Darby Allin skateboarding down, getting into the face of Raven, Kevin Conner, and Mike Bennett. That's where he goes balls to the wall, swinging his skateboard, hitting everybody in the head with it, knocking them out. And once he takes care of Kevin Conner and Mike Bennett, he comes face to face with Raven. And Raven just looks him up and down as he's got his nice little jacket on.
And he throws his arms out to the side.
Darby Allin, though, what's going to be his future, though, with the Flock? It looks like he's going to be feuding with them, you could say. After that, in our big main event match here, we got Joe Hennig defeating Cash Wheeler and Casey McKnight in the ladder match to retain his WWE World Championship. Pretty good match there. The fans don't like ladder matches, apparently, either. So that's kind of sad there. But that was
a perfect match.
I know, perfect one. Perfect son, Joe Hennig. But the finale of the night culminates when after the match, Joe Hennig, he just can't catch a break. And that's when the NWO Exotic Attacks. You have Scott Norton, who's been building up people the past couple of weeks. He's been thinking about. He's, of course, had the nod to Karl Anderson, the nod to Alexander Hammerstone. But ultimately, it was the Von Erich boys who also are in this segment, I guess, trying to come out and save Casey McKnight and Cash Wheeler as he's been influencing them. But it's no good as the big powerhouses behind the NWO Exotic, Joey Machete and Jacob Fatu, Warbeasts, I believe they're called, even up the numbers there as they are the new tag team champions. So all hell breaks loose at the end here of WWE Sold Out, and one can only wonder what's going to happen as these factions are forming. Where's the alignment of Casey McKnight and Cash Wheeler going to be, as now they have to worry about the NWO. In their torn friendship, can they rekindle it? And the Von Erich boys, how are they struggling after not only losing their belts, but then Warbeast gets them, and they're part of this new faction, but they don't know who to side with, being Casey and, Cash Wheeler. But in the middle of this, you got Joe Hennig, who's in the spotlight. He is the champion, but yet he's got everybody around him, fighting. Not only
he's got a target on his back,
fighting each other, but they're also looking at him because he's the head honcho. So it really sets the stage going forward on all the craziness that is to come. And we're going to end off the show there. We did lose in 11 regions. We got plus 45. We had some people use too much, clearly. I think I've just accepted defeat on that. We can prevent that on the normal shows, but for pay-per-views, I just don't think there's going to be a way around it, sadly.
We just gotta work. We just gotta build some people up to where they can be handled to be used that much.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's give some handshakes and hugs out for people. Let's give one out for David Arquette for showing up. Let's give one up for Joe Hennig for working one heck of a match. And,
Alberto.
We'll do one for what's the boy's name? Dos Caras Jr. There we go. And we like to give hugs in here, so give some hugs out. There we go. They enjoyed the hugs. Thank you for enjoying the hugs. And we'll cut it here, and then we're going to go and show you guys the game world and how it's evolving. All right, people. So let's see. Let's go check out the universe here. We drew in a 1.82 TV rating with over 1,300,000 views, with overall 1,400,000 viewers overall in total. I'm guessing that was including the people and no, because we didn't have that many in attendance. That'd be a lot of numbers, but I don't know where that other stuff comes in from our network or what. But got a buy rate of 32,000 buys, so it's pretty good. I don't know. So, because were there people that bought it but then they just had a party or something? I'm wondering how all that was working out. So we can see Scarlett Bordeaux, she got injured, whiplash, neck strain. Zoe Luke is pregnant, VSK was hurt. Got some people injured here. We got some people rising, like Space Monkey. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Let's go backstage and check here. We got some people with morale issues. She's not happy that we got Jim Cornette. Next event will be Super Brawl, but of course the next recording you guys will see will be Nitro and Thunder. I'm used to going backstage and giving people cash bonuses for not showing up, or for being mad that they didn't show up during the show. I figured there'd still be a couple people here and there, but there wasn't. So I guess that's good. I don't know really how to handle that one. Let's check out some people like Ross Von Erich. He is jumping up in popularity. As you can see, they changed the numbers, the coloring there for the numbers there, so I like that a lot. Let's check out our boys. We got Carl Anderson, the 78 range. Where's Joe Hennig at? Because I know he's been jumping up in particular. He's got more momentum, 71. And if we track his popularity, it started at 55. Now it's at 71, which is really good. And he's considered a star by the fan. So he's moved up, because before he was recognizable, but hey, now he's a star, and that's pretty good. Jacob fought 2 in them, moving up also. Pretty happy with that. We'll show you the stables here also. Give you behind the scenes some pictures I'm really happy about, so you can see some of the people involved. Of course, you get a little look there. Spud will be involved with the NWO Exotic. Kind of just the bad guy there. Prior to the South, we got K70 Knights, Marshall Von Erich, Ross Von Erich, how we've been booking that. Colognes, and the Flock. Of course, you guys can see tag teams here, see their experience. Some of them are going up, hopefully. Anything else we should show the people, by the way? I'm trying to think. Let's showcase a couple of the companies here in the world also. Let's do AEW, because everybody loves AEW, right? Titles. Vacant for the TNT, still haven't crowned that. Women's is Nyla Rose still. John Moxley still World, and World Tag Team is actually Adam Page and Kenny Omega. Impact, we got Jordan Grace, Tessa Blanchard still. The North, Ace Austin, and Moose, because they did bring back the World Heavyweight title recently. And we'll check out WWE and NXT for those. So we got Lindsay Dorado is 24/7 champion. Interesting. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn. We got Angela Dawkins, Montez Ford, Becky, Biggie and Kofi, Bayley, Andrade, Strowman, and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So it doesn't look like really anybody's switched up their belts too much. I imagine that there will be a big pay-per-view soon, though, with the people. Anything else that you guys in particular want to see?
I think I've seen just about everything, as it pertains to the newer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see who's like the biggest star in the world. Like if anything's changed there, probably nothing. But
Yeah, let's take a look there. Where is it most popular? Probably guessing Rock. Oh, Roman, actually. Roman, Brock, Galloway, Moxley, Punk, who's out there somewheres. Taker, he's not actually wrestling, and Tyson Fury. Neither of them are
Fury.
hired anywhere actually right now. So there's the people there. But that's going to do it for us showcase. That is WWE sold out, everybody. And next time, we'll see you guys for some Nitro. Peace out.